going to discuss about how to write the do-while statement. Do-while statement in the test stand. I'm just going to open a quick test stand. I'm just defining some parameters. T. So it's like I start with some temperature and the value which I got from the system. So temperature measured value and then maximum value, temperature maximum value and temperature minimum value. So these are the values we have, and maybe I would say the maximum temperature is 140 and the minimum temperature is the room temperature 25, and supposed to be a got like temperature 150 at this point. It's beyond the maximum limit, and I would say the iteration value I and maybe I just create some file global to just get a better understanding how to global stove is working over along with this file. So I just start with my do while statement in the flow control and go for a do while statement, and I just like call the stop functionality while stop, and because I just want to iterate this one only for the 3 times. If we not put this one, just like a go for many times, so then we have to force to stop. So it's better to put that one, and maybe I will show you how to add the wait if you want to wait for a while. If you just like a system is running for a while, then we can just want to wait. Is a synchronization and wait functionality, and just time interval, and just put some value straight away. So like a 0.5 second is mine. Then I just increment my test flow expressions and increment, because after each loop the system should be increase, so the iteration goes up. So I plus plus, and then again I just want to put the some message pop up to say that actual condition, what is that, and then we go for a simple calculations. Actual condition is what is my T measure. So my measurement temperature measured value is maybe is over there, and plus even I can just sorry, do it next line like this. Then the measurement temperature measured actual value is this one, and just take this one out for now. Then fix this one first, and I will show you the. So whenever we are applying the string sorry, the temperature numbers value or the integers, so we have to add string like this, and plus. Then next one is our T max is again str, then parameters dot, then T max, then again plus our T minis plus again str parameters dot not measured. So T min. So this like displaying my actual values. So then after I just making an expression in terms of some condition. I'm just saying condition. Just it's not a PID, but basically I'm just trying to start with something that to get a better understanding. So what I'm going to do that I'm just to have that parameter T measure. If it is greater than my T max value, so that's the condition is now, then what gonna happen now, that's like we just like add a question mark. It's so simple one. Then what we going to do that my T max is equal to my measured value. So measured values, and is nothing. That means apart from that, then even though I can have to say other condition, if I want my measured value is less than my t minimum, then we just write down. So what's going to happen during this time, that my t min is equal to my parameter t measure. And again, so nothing. So for example, if I just want to get everything in a floating, just like adjust the decimal, sometimes we just trying to adjust the decimal value. So how we gonna do, how we gonna adjust the decimal? So I'm just going to add some string over there, that say measure. It's like a lot of measures value, but still. So if it is in parameters, even though I can add it in anywhere in a file globals or any places, it doesn't matter. String, then parameters dot measure or t measure, comma. So the expression is %3. It's just like a normal in all the code. We usually use the same in Python or MATLAB or anything like that. So even if you want to add the unit in between, so I would say degree. So then the same way, if you want, we can add the minimum or maximum or any values like that. We can just go for it. So maybe I can just increasing a little bit more, that minimum value, that str some parameters dot parameters dot some t minimum, and again %3. Yeah. Oh, I just want to copy and paste over here, so it's quite easy to go further. And plus, this is the same thing, but so we have to add the maximum instead of minimum. So it's like a degree, and instead of here we get maximum value, and the parameters is t max. So that's pretty everything. So I just check there is no error in the system, and so in this condition we get even now onwards we just display the measure. So just going to add the message pop-up, that actual value. Then if even though we just display the measure, so my measurement is, so add, and what was it's a measure. That's it. So I just type a simple one, then here we can get actual value, even though we can just project this one more time and see what we're gonna get during this time. Even we can increment this one, the power of measurement, of just making a simple one after the condition. So yeah, that's pretty everything. So like let us go to run the system, and I'm just not going to save this one for now. Yeah, say okay. So right now what happened, that do while statement and its condition is like I less than 3. That means I equal to 0 in the first iteration, and the global stop, so we are not pressing any global stop, and the condition is t measure is 150. I forget to add slash n, so that's we can even get it in the next line, but it's fine. So the t measure is 150 and t max is 140, t min is 25, so the t measure is greater than the normal one. So what we're going to do, that t max is save this value, so t max is get to, so maximum limit is changed to the maximum value. So here you can see, here what I did, that my measurement is 150 and the minimum value is 25 and maximum value is 150. That's already changed. That's the one I want to say. And also percentage 3 of help us to put the floating decimal. And here you can clearly see the t measure is 150 and t max also changed to 150 and minimum is 25. So and this will continue how many times, like a 3 times, then it's come out the loop, and it's just like completing. And instead of that, what I can do, that maybe temperature is t measure is I would say 20, then my t min will change to 20. That's one of the thing we are going to do now. To the minimum measure value is 20 less than the minimum value, so limit also could change to 20. Just like I put a random condition to get to understand about the do while statement. So my t measure is 20 and t max is 140 and t min is 25 at this stage. But now my t min is changed to the 20 and my measured value is 20. That's why my minimum value is 20. And yeah, originally it's like a t measure is 20 and t max is 140 and t min is 20 right now. And how long it's repeat that, it's 3 times, so then sequence stopped.